What really changes after you have $20,000 invested? A lot of people imagine that once they invest their first $20,000, life will suddenly feel different on the outside. They think they will feel rich, powerful, secure, maybe even free. But that is usually not what happens. You do not suddenly become wealthy. You do not retire. You do not wake up with a luxury lifestyle. And you probably are not earning enough from returns alone to change your standard of living. So, what actually changes? The real answer is this: your mind changes before your lifestyle does. That is why the first $20,000 matters so much. Not because it makes you rich overnight, but because it changes the way you think, the way you spend, the way you plan, and the way you see yourself. The first big transformation is psychological. When a person has no money invested or only a few $100s saved, life feels unstable. Every problem feels bigger. Every unexpected expense feels personal. One car repair, one bad month, one emergency bill, and it feels like everything can fall apart. But once you reach $20,000 invested, something inside you starts to settle. You begin to realize, I am no longer starting from zero. That thought is powerful. Zero creates fear. A base creates calm. Even if $20,000 is not enough to change your life, it is enough to change your relationship with uncertainty. You feel less exposed, less fragile. Less like life can knock you over with every surprise. That emotional shift matters more than most people understand. Then comes the second big change. You stop seeing money only as something you earn and spend. You begin to see it as something that can also produce. Before investing, most people experience money in one simple cycle: work, get paid, spend, repeat. Money comes in, money goes out. It feels temporary. It feels like it never stays long enough to build anything meaningful. But at $20,000 invested, the idea of money working for you starts to become real. Let's keep the math simple. If $20,000 grows at 5% a year, that is about $1,000. At 8%, that becomes $1,600. At 10%, that becomes $2,000. Now, none of that is life-changing income by itself. But that is not the point. The point is that your brain finally sees proof. The money did something. It moved. It produced. It generated value without demanding your physical labor for every dollar. And once a person truly understands that, even in a small way, it becomes very hard to think about money the same way again. Another thing that changes is your spending behavior. Before building assets, wasting money feels normal. A random $100 here, $200 there, a weekend impulse purchase, another subscription, another unnecessary upgrade. It all feels small because there is no bigger structure in your mind competing with those choices. But once you have built $20,000, every expense starts to feel connected to something bigger. Now, that extra $300 is not just spending money. It is money that could strengthen your portfolio. That $500 is not just a casual purchase anymore. It is capital. It is fuel for a machine you have finally started building. This does not mean you become cheap or stop enjoying life. It means your spending becomes more intentional. You stop asking only, "Can I buy this?" and start asking, "Is this the smartest use of this money?" That is a major psychological upgrade. Another thing people rarely talk about is identity. Before reaching a number like $20,000, many people still describe themselves with hesitation. They say, "I'm trying to save," or "I'm trying to invest," or "I'm working on getting more disciplined with money." Even the language sounds temporary, uncertain, and fragile. But after reaching this milestone, many people begin to think differently. They start saying things like, "I invest every month," or "I'm building wealth," or "I'm focused on long-term assets." That shift sounds small, but it is not small at all. Behavior follows identity. When you see yourself as someone who is always behind, you make decisions from fear. When you start seeing yourself as someone who builds, protects, and grows capital, your standards rise. You become less impulsive, less emotional, less desperate. That is one of the hidden powers of the first $20,000. It helps you stop feeling like a spectator in your financial life and start feeling like an owner. Then there is patience. Most people in the beginning are obsessed with speed. They want fast results, fast gains, fast proof that they are moving forward. That is why so many beginners are drawn to hype, risky promises, and emotional decisions. They want the shortcut because they have not yet learned to respect the process. But the truth is, most people do not reach $20,000 invested through one lucky move. They get there through repetition, through working, saving, contributing, staying consistent, and refusing to keep restarting from zero. And that teaches something powerful. Wealth usually grows through boring discipline before it grows through visible momentum. Once you experience that firsthand, your relationship with time begins to change. You stop needing constant excitement. You stop worshiping fast results. You begin to respect consistency. That maturity protects you from many financial mistakes. At this point, compounding also begins to feel more real. A lot of people understand compound growth only as a concept. They hear about it, repeat it, maybe even admire it, but they do not feel it emotionally because the numbers are still too small. But around $20,000, the effect starts to become visible enough to matter. Imagine someone has $20,000 invested and keeps adding $500 a month. If that money grows at around 8% per year, after 5 years, the total could be somewhere around $60,000 or more, depending on consistency and market conditions. After 10 years, it could pass $120,000. That is when the mind begins to change in a deeper way. You stop seeing progress only as the result of effort today. You begin to understand the power of systems, habits, and time. You realize that the future can become easier if you stop interrupting your own momentum. That is a very different mindset from the one most people live with. There is also a deeper emotional result. You become harder to manipulate. People who have no savings often live closer to desperation. And desperation makes people vulnerable. Vulnerable to bad advice, fake opportunities, emotional spending, social pressure, and foolish risks. But once you build real capital, even a modest amount like $20,000, you gain breathing room. You no longer need every opportunity to be the answer. You do not have to chase every trend. You do not have to panic every time someone promises fast money. You can pause, think, compare, walk away. That kind of emotional stability is a form of wealth by itself. And maybe the biggest shift of all is confidence. Not fake confidence, not motivational confidence, real confidence. Because once you have built $20,000, you have proof. Proof that you can delay gratification. Proof that you can follow a plan. Proof that you can act in favor of your future instead of your impulses. That kind of confidence is different. It does not come from talking big. It comes from evidence. So what really changes after your first $20,000 invested? Not your image overnight. Not your lifestyle overnight. Not your freedom overnight. What changes first is your psychology.